Managing.
Yeah, she does.
Who do I micromanage?
But see, let's not get off the subject. Were you ever pumped down your rookie year in the NFL?
But what I'm saying is, she does that to us.
But she ain't taking for no money yet. She didn't leave no text message.
And I don't see you guys storming out of here, except Terry did storm out of here when I said goodbye, Sambo.
I had no.
No, he was already on his way out the door. Don't give yourself credit. He was already halfway out the door.
Because I was late. Because I was late for a date that I'd already canceled
Goodbye,
twice.
Sambo. See, don't you think that's?
But I mean, but for real, did you experience anything like what Jonathan Martin experienced with Richie Incognito?
You gotta understand this. There is a level of hazing,
right?
With all of that stuff.
All that, and
we always got some damn noise, though. We're doing a show and you got noise.
I'm sorry.
You can just back yourself up.
I'm backed up.
Yeah, I am hazing you, bullying you.
But I deserve.
You get bullied enough, a snap will happen. You might snap. When I was bullied, I did snap as a rookie by the veteran guys just berating me, talking me down.
But my thing is, like, just from a cultural standpoint, like, it's football. So, like, yeah, you gotta have some limits to what's going on, which, you know, comes from education. It comes from, you know, the absence of, I don't like how close that camera is to me.
Someone did that crap. Micromanager. Bully.
But yeah, like there has to be some limit. There has to be some kind of conversation. At the end of the day, it's a rite of passage. You come in, you're the new kid. It happens, and there has to be some limits to it.
All that stuff, and I snapped, and I told him exactly what I want to tell them. The FUs, whoop whoop. If you want to really have a piece of me, let's go outside and box and this and that. And they was like, "Shut up, stupid rookie." And then we went back to playing football.
And everybody was fine.
Because what has to happen is where it goes too far is when you can't go play football.
You got to buck back.
So this is my question for you, though.
The team can't go too far where you can't play football.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And he has to push back far enough so that he can play football. And you get to this point, now you got two guys that can't play football. He's somewhere. At the end of the day, what's lost? Football. Neanderthal, this and that. He's accepted in the locker room for his performance on the field. The player's temperament towards him might only extend to those days of the week that they go to practice and we cool. You can say black jokes at practice.
And most of the time, yeah, probably.
And at the game.
Probably just on, in other teams, it don't go. But on the Miami Dolphins, they actually hang out with this dude. Like, they've shown clips of him being in the club, and he's shouting out the N-word. And then he's hugging black players.
I grew up in L.A. where if you were in a black neighborhood and you were Hispanic, you could say the N-word.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, it wasn't restricted to.
Wait a minute, you were born in LA?
In New York too.
Yeah, you know,
in New York, it's kind of like that too with Hispanics.
They don't
say the N-word.
They don't go out there like. They don't
but
go out
my
there
whole thing, I feel like if we desensitize the N-word and everybody said, then we don't have to stress about it. It's just like saying homie, this and that.
Right.
No, that's true. That's
it ain't
true.
about the N-word.
But the part about
it's not about the N-word.
But
it ain't about the N-word.
Not about the N-word.
I know, but no, it's not. It's the part about sexually mutilating his girlfriend, his sister, his mama. That part. Saying that I'll still kill you and I want to blink in your mouth, that kind of stuff.
That's the stuff that we.
Who did he say?
Incognito, the bully, said that to Jonathan Martin, the guy who left the team. He said, "I want to basically have sex in his mouth."
He said all of that.
Yeah.
This would have been a Bob response to all that because I can see myself doing what Jonathan did.
Before or after you punch somebody in the mouth?
Oh, it would have been a steel chair.
Oh, okay.
Meaning that I would have took the shot and busted Rick. I mean, I don't care if it's a bat, taser. I would have busted him because I got the tapes.
Right.
So then he'd be like, yo, you said you was going to kill me.
Right.
So I had to attack first.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And then I'm still going to get my check because he terrorized me. I can't even go back to the workplace.
Right.
I feel afraid for myself.
And that's the good thing about Jonathan.
But I left a big fat welt.
Right. But Jonathan is still getting his check. See, Richie Incognito is not.
He ain't getting no check.
He ain't getting no check.
So,
Richie is done because he has a long history of bizarre behavior and bullying.
Well, maybe he can prove that there's really something wrong with him.
Well, you know what? That'd be a good step because how do you feel about it? Because I'm really upset about the coonery and buffoonery of the Miami Dolphins black players getting behind Richie Incognito, calling him an honorary black because of the way he acts. And I'm thinking, what is the definition? That is absolutely ludicrous. You're talking about this dude who went to Stanford, your school, And his
That was Bob's school.
No, and got an education. Both his parents are Harvard-educated lawyers.
I understand.
So you mean to tell me that just because he's book smart and maybe a little nerdish, that he's the one that's black, but he's not accepted by the team. But Richie Incognito, who is a Neanderthal, and he's accepted.
And an asshole.
And
I think you calling him a Neanderthal is hazing.
That's not hazing. That's how he acts.
TMZ did say that he went to Beverly Hills, and that he did.
Psychologically.
He's hiring a PR person.
Mental illness is rampant.
Jonelle, maybe you need to get in touch with him because he's hiring a PR team to try to bring his image back. You know what I'm saying? To write it.
And I've been specializing in dealing with the delusional lately, so maybe.
But see, the biggest thing about this story, the biggest part about this story is that it takes away from football, and that's why the players are acting out against Jonathan Martin. Is because it happened a week of a game that he walked out on the team. They played with Richie and they won. They haven't won a game in 4 weeks. This happens Monday. He walks out. Jonathan's gone. Richie's there. They play and win with Richie.
But with Jonathan, they were losing.
So you fracturing the locker room.
Okay, so which side?